Hope you're all having a great Saturday evening. I guess more like late evening at this point, but hope you're all doing well. Just figured to hop on and maybe just chill for the first part of stream and then jump into some Hollow Knight as well. Maybe a few like game stuff first. Let me throw on some background music too. Do this. Okay, let's turn that down. All right, volume should be okay now. Maybe even up a little bit more. What's up, Matthew? No, you're good. We just started, so you're all good. How's it going? How's your Saturday? Or just week in general, I guess. Let's see. As I said, I thought about doing some kind of just like chat enrichment gaming stuff first before jumping into Hollow Knight. Let me let's do the Scrandle. I've only done this like one other time on stream and I feel like it flopped a little bit, but I kind of feel like doing a bit of a throwback here. Let me grab that. Okay. Started playing BioShock. Nice. Is it your first time playing it? I don't remember if you've played it before. But let's do the Scrandle. Let's jump over here. And hopefully this shows up okay. All right. So a little bit different for channel content. Maybe I'll try to go like here for my face. So the point of this game is we have two foods listed. And we have to pick which one we think got rated higher. So, for example, first one here, there's 10 of these. Left side, we have Polonia Bidum. I don't know where this is. Somewhere in Poland, apparently. So, Polish sausage, probably pretty dang good for $2.30. Versus other side, we have in Osaka, Japan, we have steak bowls for $6. We have to pick which one of these we think it's higher rated. So there's a lot of factors. There's price point. There's most importantly the quality of the food. There's country. Like sometimes some of the countries are friendlier for their scoring. So that's your first time playing it. Nice. Hope you enjoy it then. It's a good franchise. At some point it'd be nice to do another one, or I think we've had talks of a movie or show at some point. All right, so between these two, these both look really good. Also, I'm on the fence. It's kind of vague on the right. Are both bowls combined 6? Because it does say bowls, not steak bowl. That's actually a pretty good deal, but that sausage looks good too. Here, well, the problem is you have to pick. It's not like what you want the most. What do you think scored higher? Like there could be stuff I don't like personally, but the goal is to pick what scored higher. So this one is less personal choice and more we think does well. Honestly, I think these are both gonna be like great. They're both gonna be like 90. So I don't know. Dang. I mean, the bread with the sausage is a little bit weak. But still. Also, sometimes smaller details like the presentation as far as are they showing it in a way that makes it look bad? Or is the food in a certain kind of dish that makes it seem like it's a little bit more high quality? The steak bowls do have the bowls that feel like a little bit better quality than the little like sleeve we got here. What's up, Chris? We were playing some Scrandle if you'd like to participate. The point of this one is picking between these two. what do we think scored higher amongst, so this is like a Yelp review, for example. If you gave a review on, if you got this on the left or this on the right, and you had to put like a review out online somewhere, which one would you have given a higher percentage? True. It's another way to think about it. How much food are you getting with it? I am torn on if it's, I assume it's both bowls. If not, then we're going to be a little bit bamboozled. Oh, man. So when I got first shown this, I wanted to go sausage, but you're kind of convincing me it could be steak bowls. Harder part with steak is there's such a varying degree how people like their steak. Like this looks kind of red in this front bowl. And does my mouse show up? It does. Okay, cool. This looks a little red here. But do people like it more rare? Probably. I'm kind of a medium well person, but I think that medium's probably the most common answer. Oh, man. You can like metagame this a lot too, being like, this is just like kind of post-pandemic, so this may have been their first time going to like some sporting event. I don't know what either of these are as far as like Polonia Bidum or Cerezo Osaka. Like if these are sporting events. As I said, I leaned sausage for that price, but I debate going with you and just picking the steak. I feel like the Japanese would be kind. But Polish love sausage too, though, so I don't know. True. Yeah, I mean, there's sauce on it too, so it probably is not super dry. Although, what doesn't tell us what kind of sauce that is. Maybe some kind of like ginger sauce? I don't know. There's also the stuff off to the side here that I don't know if people would love. I think this is going to be extremely close, whatever it is. I'm kind of torn. They're both, as I said, going to be like around 90. Oh. We'll go steak. Since you voted in chat, I'll go steak. Ooh, actually 77. Not as high. I guess if we want to be technical, maybe somebody in Polish should be very critical of sausage because they're kind of known for that. But nice. All right, next up, left side we have West Ham and England. They're both England. Telford United. We have salt beef bagel. The bagel kind of looks like not great. I personally don't love pickles, so, but I'm not gonna pay attention to that. Kind of a weird combination of stuff though. Beef, pickles, and a bagel and mustard. I mean, it's obviously just kind of like a sandwich. For $6.95, and on the right, we have crinkle chips and pie. So French fries. And here's the tough part. I feel like the British people love those kind of like little pie things, and I don't. Fries look extremely salted here. Like almost maybe too much. This one's tough for me too. Dang, I haven't done this in a while though, so in fairness. These both look like they would score around like a 50 to 60 in my opinion. Like neither of them really stick out to me a whole lot. Both very mid. You think the bagel, assuming when you said burger? The beef bagel? I don't think I've ever had a beef bagel. You like the fries one? Yeah, I'm trying to as I said, presentation matters. You have, I mean, pretty good seats watching this, I assume, soccer match back here. This is in like a little styrofoam container, whereas this is presented. Actually, is this on a napkin? I think this is just on napkins in a little tray. If I liked pickles, I think this looks good. I mean, the mustard, like, proportions are a little bit off, but... You said you thought fries? I kind of lean that way too, but I don't really like either of these. Yeah, I mean, you can kind of tell there's a ton of salt right on this little end. I think because of the price difference, I lean over here. But it's all like, I don't have much to go off of other than that. This also looks kind of like a mess. Like you're eating ribs almost, where it's going to be like you need all these napkins that are now already covered. You thought fries? We'll go fries. Ooh. All right, we got them wrong. They were both pretty low, though. They were both around that 50 to 60. All right, this is like a slam dunk. This is what I describe as like presentation. The one on the left, somebody was not happy with this, and they wanted to show that they weren't happy. Like this looks rough. Also, $6 versus this. I'm not even gonna. Ooh, it was closer, but we got it right. Cheese pizza. I mean, as a fan of that, I don't think it looks that great. It kind of feels like you have more crust than pizza. $4.20 for that little slice of the pizza, or for a whole pizza? That's a tough question. Pork mashed peas and gravy and a Yorkshire pudding. Once again, both in England. $14 though. That's kind of pricey. I like the little like container it's in, but it looks like super messy. I don't really like either of these. I was gonna say the pizza didn't look great, so I leaned towards whatever like alternative I had here, but that being $14 for whatever this is, but this also goes back to like the whole British love these kind of things. Like peas, I'm not like a big fan of like that presentation, like mushy peas, but I think they are. These both are not great. This sucks. There's a decent amount of meat in the one on the right, the pork there. Yeah, there's definitely more to the right picture, but the right picture also costs 3 times as much. Granted, if this is like, it's saying cheese pizza for $4.20, it doesn't really tell me. Is this the pizza slice, or is this like one of the remaining pizza? Because $4.20 for this also kind of ripped off. But if it's a whole pizza, then I'm like, all right, fair. Yorkshire pudding. Like, this looks gross to me. But I feel like these people like that go and would order this. That's the other thing too. If I like pizza and I order pizza, am I content with it looking like this? No. If I order pork mashed peas and gravy, I mean, this is roughly what I expected it to look like. Also, have we eaten some of it? Is that why it's spilling out here? I think we're gonna pick this one. I think I'm gonna flip flop a little bit. Okay, there we go. Well, $5 for sausage, chips, and curry sauce. There's a ton of England today. This looks good. Or $2.80 for this diabolical piece of bread with a beer. In Hungary. Maidenhead United. So I'm assuming these are both soccer matches again. This one's tough because if you just show me this piece of bread versus this, it's this one all day. But if you show me $2.80 for whatever this is plus the beer, it's kind of different story. There's not a whole lot of food on the left either. Yeah. I like, what is this thing on the right? It's a piece of bread with onions and whatever else on it. But that also goes back to somebody ordered this. So I don't know what they expect it to look like, but if I ate things like this, I guess that's what you would get. Ooh, the one left looks pretty good though. The beer is the wild card for sure for $2.80. You want to do the drink one? We can do that one. I think that's gonna be the deciding portion of things. Oh, dang, 88%. Dang, I really like that left picture, but the beer was tough to navigate around. Okay, this is definitely showing off that this is not supposed to be good. So we're going, not even gonna think about this one. Yeah. I mean, not a whole lot more, but. Okay. No price data. What is this? How are we supposed to judge that for no price? That's kind of a big factor. Pretzel looks pretty good. I mean, $5 for a pretzel kind of sucks, but that is as you'd expect in today's climate. You think pretzel? I mean, it looks a little bit soggy, I will say, in this middle portion. The no price data is so unfair. I think I want to go here, but like, I don't know, maybe this person's having a great day because their seats look pretty good here. But I lean towards this one. I think we're going to go this side. Okay. Tops nachos. Those look good. Steak and chips. Also look good. It is pretty rare, as I mentioned earlier. The side of halloumi and coleslaw. Okay. England again. England again. I'm thinking the one on the left, probably. I mean, fish and chips is like a big thing, so steak and chips is probably also a big thing, but for the price difference, I lean this way. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, I mean, those are both pretty high. 91 to 88%. Okay. Got a burger on the left. It's been all England today, pretty much. Patty, cheese, onion rings, bacon, onions. I lean this way. Loaded fries. So like some kind of pulled pork or chicken on fries. Presentation of this one isn't as strong, but I think I still lean this direction. Yeah, I think we'll go this way. Yeah, I think it's tough to really see even the fries because it's just like a glob of the like barbecued meat on the top. All right, not bad so far today. Cheese and ham toasty. So like a grilled cheese type thing. For $10 in Scotland. Or the breakfast stack, which doesn't even tell us what that is. Oh my god, what is that? There's so much food in this. You have a bun, egg, like a chicken patty or something here. Maybe a hash brown. Could be a hash brown. That would make more sense. And then sausage and cheese. I mean, nobody's biting this. Like, there's no shot. But I think we're picking the one on the left. There's way more going on here. I think this is the one. Yeah. All right, not bad. 70%. What are the ones we missed? This one we were torn about. Presentation kind of led to that one. This one I like this picture more. It was just the beer for sure. This was kind of a toss-up. They were both pretty good. All right, cool. Well, that is the scrandle. Let me do that. Put my camera back down here. So yeah, 7 out of 10, not bad. Not bad at all. Maybe we'll do like 3 guess the game before. Let's jump into some Hollow Knight. Probably won't go super long with playing it tonight, but all right, let's get back to where this is the wrong thing. I feel like there's got to be a faster way to like get back there, but I don't think there is. Because until you get to one that you've answered, it doesn't let you revert back to any of them. But maybe we just start doing some of these for the current days. Oh, you're talking about for Hollow Knight? We'll be jumping into it shortly. We're doing a few chat games to start things off, but at Lost Lace, I don't think I've gotten there yet. We've beaten like 4 bosses in Silksong so far, so still early-ish. But how's it going? How's your evening going? All right, sorry, I'm grabbing this real quick. Yeah, Silksong. How far is Lost Lace in the run, do you think? Obviously, if you haven't beaten it, you wouldn't necessarily for sure know, but I guess how many hours have you put in? All right, let's grab this. Okay. Yeah, the Bioshock big dudes, those are tough to deal with sometimes. All right, so we'll do a few of these, as I said, before jumping into Silksong. And if you are new here, point of this game is we're shown a picture and you have to guess what game this is from, and we get more information as we get it wrong. So this one, we just kind of have an aerial view, some rubble of some city. Could be a lot of stuff, honestly. Beat 3 boss today. Oh, you're 97%. That, yeah, sounds pretty close then. I assume you'll probably wrap it up next playthrough then. Have you enjoyed it? I assume so. I feel like most people really had a good time with it. Unless, I know there's been complaints about like difficulty and stuff like that, but I mean, if you play the first game, you kind of know what to expect. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty solid. To your point, I'm probably not going to get like everything on my first run. I think we've had we almost certainly have had RE4 before. Loving it. That's good to hear. So is this an indie game? It's hard to tell if this is like some kind of cutscene from something. I kind of feel like this is like some awful thing happened here and destroyed this city. Also don't know the pick. Fair. 95 hours. How many have we put in? Let me see. I have 4 4 hours so far, so pretty fresh still. We'll probably just need more information on this one. Cheap version of Assassin's Creed. Yeah, I could see that too, like jumping off for some of those perches. We'll send on something like that just to get more information. 3, sure. Ooh, 78. So this feels retro game for sure. So this first picture was like a visual but not gameplay. This looks like more gameplay. Could it be like a Castlevania or something? Let's see what pops up. You think so too? Do you know which one? Because I'm just kind of guessing. So we also know it's a 78%, which isn't, it's not the worst score, but it's not the best. Maybe that's how I feel too. I mean, if I guess any of these, we'll know if it's the right franchise or not. Yeah, thematically, it's a little bit darker. Doom. makes sense. But to your point, this is like a 2D side-scrolling thing. We'll just end it on this. Okay, it's not Castlevania, we know. PC, Switch, PS4, Xbox One. This looks familiar. Okay, so it's not a console exclusive. I feel like I know this game. I just can't remember the name. Looks like some people going through like a famine or something here. It's last gen. So it's not on PS5, so that tells me they didn't. It's not like super new. Yeah, fair. Yeah, I have no idea either. Although this looks familiar. This looks like you're about to play and it's like showing us a quick, not cutscene, but like animation here. Damn. It's not this, but Metroidvania platformer. I mean, thematically appropriate for Silksong, but still. Yeah, I don't know what this is. It's gonna be an L. Any just random guesses I can throw out there? What was that one game actually that was on PlayStation? I didn't play a whole lot of it, but it was a Metroidvania. It was on PS Plus one of the years. Oh, I can't remember the name. I don't think it is based off this third picture though. May just skip, honestly. Yeah. Oh, I feel like this is familiar. Dude looks like he's straight out of a Dark Souls. Is that this is shoot, what is that name of that game? Does it also have Souls in the name of it or Dark in the name of it? I feel like I remember it being similar. I know what this is now, I just can't think of the name. I didn't ever play it, but dang. I swore something that sounded very similar to Dark Souls. Eldest Souls? Is that it? Maybe? No. The Game Kitchen. Is it Blasphemous? I was gonna do that earlier, but I don't. I thought Blasphemous looked a little different, but 2019 also. I think we can try that, honestly. I almost was going to try that earlier, but I thought that was a different game. Oh, you're right. It was Blasphemous. What was I thinking of then? I can't remember the name of the one I was thinking of, but maybe it was what I had tried. But nice job. I almost was going to guess that here, I think, instead of skipping, but nice. Well done. Okay. This is giving a bit like a Life is Strange type of thing. Kind of like walking sim story-driven game. Only seen clips to do. I mean, a lot of these, I'm the same way where I have not even touched it, but it's like, that's familiar. Never played this style of games. Try something like that. Oh. Okay. Well, fair enough. It just was Life is Strange. That was kind of funny. I mean, I knew it was in that world of kind of game, but Yeah, some of these pictures for sure. This one. Yeah, this takes place in Washington, right? In Seattle area. I will do one more before jumping into some Hollow Knight. Huh. Never beat it. I beat the first one. I didn't really do chapter 2 or any of the other like spin-off type of games. This kind of gives me Before Your Eyes, but I thought I did this the other day and it was not even on here. Yeah. Definitely feeling indie game here. Something at like a beach. This is the dock here. Stranded Deep. Perhaps. I kind of want to just send in like a Final Fantasy. That way we'll know if it's remotely that franchise. Uh-oh. No Metacritic score for some reason. Awesome. Okay, well, for some reason this doesn't have a Metacritic score. That for some reason maybe helps me out in being like, hey, it probably should. I don't know really this picture at all, honestly. I think Arc. This first picture though, I wouldn't really see that. These pictures are quite different though. All right, it's not this, but I also always send down like mist whenever there's like not a score. Okay, it is PC. I don't know. Good question. So this could be on other consoles, but it originally came out on PC. I kind of doubt it came to console because it has no score though. Okay, this is back to looking like an indie game. This is not it, but it makes me think of this game. Oh, it was that. Okay. Fair. I mean, I can see why that doesn't have a score. Nice. Platformer. Yeah, it's kind of a weird one. I've never actually played this game, but it was like a big YouTuber thing where it's like play it and just rage. Not really showing a lot of gameplay. Here's, you kind of can see it, but you play as this person in a pot and you try to climb and the controls are like apparently awful, like super finicky. Yeah, you play as this dude and you just have to climb. I've always been curious, but I also I do not want to lose my sanity. Like it feels like all these people to play. Baby steps. Yeah, that's kind of the same concept where it's like, are you gonna actually have fun playing this? Although I heard Baby Steps was, to your point, pretty solid. All right, let's jump into some Hollow Knight for a little bit. Wait, turn the music off. And jump in here. Hopefully the volume, I don't know where I had it previously. We'll see. All right. Yeah, it is a bit of a rage bait game. I mean, it's something that will get super popular though, right? Where it's trying to get clicks, trying to get views, people interested. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. As mentioned, we're kind of still early, so we may have to do some exploring. I also have been taking probably a little bit too much time between each playthrough, which results in me not remembering where we were last. All right, is this showing up? All right, cool. The volume should be okay, but if it's like overpowering or something, let me know. Okay, I think we had just beaten that dude who dropped stuff on top of us. We're probably going to be kind of aimlessly walking around, at least to start this off. Searching everything multiple times. Makes sense. Also, thank you to whoever subscribed. Really appreciate that. Okay. I love this character. Keeps my sanity after fighting somebody. Alright. I guess we go right here. Can we? Yeah. That doesn't sound good. Is that locked? I think that's locked right now. Until somebody busts it open. Uh-oh. They're not happy. Can I make that jump? I can like run now, right? Yeah. I think we can also... What is the dash in there? Look at that. We have that now too. Is there something here? Took you 6 hours. Yeah. Sometimes you just kind of don't bother pressing some of the stuff until later on. You're like, oh, I should have used it. Like, I don't use my R1 a whole lot in combat, mainly because I don't think to use it. Or the up in R1 thing too, where you have like the currency that you're spending. Okay, what is the point of this spot? Up we go. Uh-oh. Even higher? Dang. Keep on going. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, that lasts a lot longer than I expected to. Like, I can travel farther. This is gonna be precarious. How high are we going here? Jeez. Whoa. I'm trying to hit up, and I'm apparently not doing so. I saw apparently the Lord of the Rings trilogy is going to be back in theaters in a couple weeks, which probably I mean, I saw them originally in theaters, so not something I need to do again, but kind of cool. Oh, this looks interesting. What's that? Like a massive one or something? Yep, pretty much. I don't know what's gonna be up here, but okay, a Greymore. Stuff to the left and right. Yeah, in 2 weeks, I think from today. Like, I saw some theaters were doing on, I think it was, at least Cinemark was doing it. Friday, they were doing the first movie. Saturday, the second movie. Sunday, the third movie. Oh, we don't, how do we not have, we have no groceries? Can you give me some? Thank you. I need a lot more than that, unfortunately. Plus 80 to do that, apparently. Should I just, like, if I come back out, are you gonna have those again? New anniversary editions. I mean, they could sell that so many times. I feel like there's so many Lord of the Rings editions that it's wild. Hey, friends. Don't mind me. Oh, you pain. There, I finally used some of those attacks. Okay, we almost have 80. Then we get to spend right away. You know when they're releasing in your state, oh, the physical copies. See, sure to know Godzilla come out next November. Yeah, I would honestly. I mean, you. I think we're here when I did my top 10 movies of all time. -1's on the list. Also, I think my short. I have a short that does my top movies too. But I am a fan of kaiju stuff, but -1's on the list for a reason. This doesn't look promising. New enemy type, birds. Okay, what is this big building? I don't know which one it was. Well, when Gandalf's army coming over hillside. Oh yeah, that's the end of the second one. 2 towers. Okay, I could drop down, but I kind of think I should get that bench first, right? Oh wait, is it just? Yeah, I'm gonna try to get the bench, I think, first. Okay, there's that. Anybody over here to fight? Okay, something to get up there. I'm a little afraid of this being a boss, me not getting that, no, you're my friend. Okay, there I can rest. Oh, we had to pay to do that, though, because it's not a bench, maybe? I don't know. That's a dude that plays Saruman, right? I think he had some beef with the studios back then. I'm doing the same thing you did. That doesn't sound good. Sitting down with that spot, or like getting the bench first. Are they going to be back because we technically rested there? Are the enemies going to be back if I go left now? I don't know for sure. Kind of hope they are. That way we can just cash in on the bench. Yeah, there we go. Nice. So that was at least worth doing to get the extra stuff. Oh, did you die? She don't give me anything now because she just fell in the water. Dang it. I don't know. Would you have liked to make the mistake yourself? guess is the question. Or I just jumped right into that. Okay. Is this it, right? I think I already told you unless you're wrong, which is possible. Oh. We're just paying for something, right? That wasn't a bench. That was just like cashing in for something. Or do we have to build more? I don't know. I know that one person like just takes your money. What's up, Eli? How's it going? How's your weekend been? Appreciate that as well. All right, maybe we wasted money on that. Not sure. Yeah, I really want to buy the map at least. I don't know if we're wasting money putting stuff into that 80, so probably will not do it again. Is that what you were referring to? Am I wasting cash putting into that, or is that not the case? You spent 80 to get 60 rosary string. Oh, got it. We did. Is that what do we have it now then? Because we already spent 80 and it was like, do you want to spend another? Are you just gonna hang out there? I guess so. Oh, it's not what you're referring to? Got it. Yeah, glad you got that on the radar after posting it, Eli. I feel like the first half of the trailer I liked a little bit more than the second half. Like, the opening felt very creepy and like a new kind of idea. And the second half got a little bit like, I don't know, I don't want to like compare something to like Tarot, but it kind of felt a little bit where it's a little more silly horror, but hopefully it winds up being something good. Okay, is this gonna harm me? No, it's not. Okay. But yeah, I'm looking forward to at least learning more about that one. Oh, you got just popped a weapon out. I kind of wish, I mean, I don't really, maybe I'll start to use them later, but the currency that you have 400 of that I just never spend, it's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, I saw you post about that, Jen. Solid Bob. I agree that I did not like Tarot. There's a sequel on Tubi though. Interesting. I don't know. I feel like a lot of times those movies, those types of movies, can be hit or miss. Like a lot of people compared Until Dawn to Tarot. I'm like, I liked Until Dawn way more than Tarot. But I know it wasn't like super well received. That's a good question, Chris. I would say, I mean, the Super Bowl, what? That's like the first week of February. I think we'll get something before then. I would say within a couple weeks would be my guess. Oh, I always hate this because they just spill everywhere. Yep, just like that. Also, we haven't found a rest in a while. I'm a little bit concerned about that. Tools that you make. Okay. But you like use them with your tools, right? Like I press up R1, which I don't do that a whole lot. I pretty much just go in and slash. In combat, I feel like I get simplistic. I don't whip out all of the weapon types normally. I have no idea where we are. Okay, there's that there. That feels like such a hassle to get all those. I don't know if that's worth doing or not. Yeah, probably not gonna do that. There's maybe another way to knock him down, though, I would guess. Is that something? Yeah. Especially when you're like facing a new boss, I'm like, let me just get to the basics here. Let me not. Like, I think Resident told me the last boss we faced, you're supposed to actually fly up and do some like one shot to them. This is not making me feel. Yeah, okay, here we go. Ooh. I don't like that attack. Okay, place you're gone. This seems to be not a boss fight, just more like a room of enemies. Which is at least a little bit easier. Oh, not you. I feel like in general you should take out the guys that have less health first, because then you're only facing one person instead of two. Maybe we'll just, yeah, definitely heal. I was like, maybe we should heal here and just get more of it afterwards. Oh, I don't love this. This sucks. Oh, this guy up top is more of a problem when he throws his. Oh, I'm in a corner. I'm trapped. Get out of there. We need to heal. We need to heal. Ooh, that was close. I keep just. Maybe just sit like right here, like not straight under him, but like the next spot. Bro, too tall. Ooh, that was close. That was close. I assume we're free now? What is this? Just to beat up now? Oh, I see. That's how we get out. Just might be hard to go. Don't think we'll get another one for the. I think they'll give us more. I don't think they care about spoiling the movies all the time as some of these studios, and I mean they'll probably. They're not going to tell us like who Ghostface is, so I think they'll be fine showing us more stuff. I don't know if I really need to see some of the returning characters, in fairness. Appreciate it. I feel like I made that a little bit harder than I had to, but anything else up here? What did that open? This gate? So now we can just leave? Is that, there's nothing else up here? It was just the fight? There's no point in. Really? Okay. Concerned when they bring the trailer to. Yeah, I don't think we need to see Stu per se. I mean, I guess even if they do show us him, it's not like we know like how he's in the movie, unless he is like de-aged or something, then we will kind of know. But if it's like him now, doesn't really tell us too much. Oh, this is here. I see. Interesting. That's how you get those down now. I kind of suck at the diagonal dash. There we go. Got them all. Do we just like leave now? I feel like we kind of hit a dead end. Which I don't have the map yet, so just gonna have to guess that that's the case. Go to the bottom right of the base floor. Over here? This thing? That spot you were talking about? So, yeah. Dad's voice kind of a little tease at the end, get people excited. Have you played Guess the Movie from a Scene game? We did guess the game shortly before this. I'm honestly down if you guys want to do a couple of those here shortly, we can too. We're playing Silksong tonight, but it's kind of like pretty casual. Okay, so we opened that up. It's much later. Okay, I'll try to remember that spot. Can we even get back to that girl with the maps? I think we jumped down, but maybe now we can because these things are okay. Yeah, these are everywhere now. I think we unlocked them. Oh shit, I forgot we only had... Oh no, I forgot we had no health. Friends, are you coming down here? We don't want to die here, and these guys are a little bit tricky. Oh no, it's you too. Oh. I should have dashed there. Definitely should have dashed. Alright, we'll do the of course you're here now. But I don't have the stuff. I have to go get my stuff. Yeah, I heard one of you guys was saying there was something about the German thing. Which, I don't know. Anytime there's that like foreign language thing, I can't really judge it because it's not in English. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, the the thing she throws. I should probably try to do that. Come on. All right, let's go get our stuff back. Hopefully. Oh, it's right there. That's easy. Let's go. So you're saying I can just like swing? Oh, well, if I'd have to time it if I do that. Okay, I'd have to actually have good timing. Oh, you coward. You coward. Alright, go hang out up there. Bro, you were too tall for me. There we go. Okay, let's cash some of these in while we can. Is that... Ooh, there's something up there. Let's get that real quick. Is this where she was at? Oh, we still can't get up there. Right? There's no... Yeah, dang it. That's annoying. That's kind of frustrating. The birds are for the birds. I'll just go up top to the left now, if I could not fall in. So like where we were going here, but then actually go up here. Come on. Nice. You watched the Shining TV series? I don't think I'm familiar with that one. Shining's not a franchise I'm like super into, but it's fine. I know people like love Doctor Sleep, which I thought was just okay. Clip of ghost facing the... because they're wearing red. That feels like speculation at this point. You enjoyed it? Nice. I don't know, to your point, I will probably watch the trailer when they drop one, but I'm, to your point, some of those like fan stuff, I try not to, and I would say definitely be careful with doing too much of it. Don't have stuff super spoiled. Like, if you really want to deep dive into like a lot of stuff, you could always probably find what you're looking for, but I feel like the point of Scream especially is like, oh, who's Ghostface? What's up, bro? How's it going? How's your evening going? Okay, now we unlock that. Is this person down here, actually? Yes. All right, cool. I think we buy the maps at this point. Feels like always a good choice. Ghostface is Doofy. I mean, could be Dewey. They also could do that in a scary movie, I feel like, too. Hey, how's it going, Nixora? How are you? Alright, many feral bugs have useful equipment and items to trade. Keep track. Okay. I mean, I don't really need these. They're kind of nice to haves. I was gonna say you're lit right now. Is that what the kids say these days? I know you appeal to your TikTok squad. Is there someone over here to the left? Good to hear. Making a sequel to F1. I never saw the first one, but I heard it's pretty good. I'm not huge into like racing stuff like that, but I think even like Gran Turismo on Netflix was pretty good too. So I imagine they're still a fun time. Should we take a pause there, maybe? You guys want to do some Guess the Movie? We can do a little bit chat engagement. Maybe we'll do so. We can keep it open, actually. Well, I'll just quit the menu. We did just save, so. I do not understand your meme. All right, let me switch over. We'll do a little bit of chat engagement, as I said. We'll do 5 Guess the Movies here. So, not to tonally shift things here, but we do this on stream at times where I have to find where we're at too with this one. Dang it. All right, I have to click a little bit for this. Also, let's put some tunes back on. No, I didn't understand the meme. If you want to explain it, Watched Gran Turismo last night. It was okay. I thought it was decent. I don't know how much is like true and how much is not, but because wasn't it supposed to be based off some kind of actual events? All right, sorry, I'm grabbing where we were most recently in the Guess the Movie game. What is this, like a 6-7 thing? That's I feel like that's the interpretation of what you just described. All right, we'll grab where we were at here, and yeah, I apparently am too old. I feel like all the memes with like Gen Alpha are just like there's no meaning, or if there is, it's like paragraphs long. I'm like, well, I feel like it's not. But it's old, not new. Fair. All right, let's grab this, and I'm gonna take a quick break, but I'll leave you with the Guess the Game or Guess the Movie on screen. So we did this earlier with games, but if you're not familiar, we're showing pictures. We have to guess what movie they're from. As we don't know it, we get more information. I'm taking a quick break, but I will put this up on screen for you to look at the first one and brainstorm. We're back. We are back. I'm 39. I bet it's not old to me. This is on YouTube, so it's not something you have to like type in, or you do type in, but on YouTube only. Just let me know if you think you know what movie this is, and we try to get it right in the least amount of guesses. Yeah. So, first picture here. It's hard for me to tell. Is this animated? Kind of looks like it. It's like a ton of highways. Gladiator. Sonic. 400. Are you thinking 300? I don't know what 400 is. I think this looks animated to me. I don't know if you guys feel that way, but like at first I was thinking like a District 9, but now I'm thinking more like a Wall-E or Cars if it is animated. Yeah, you're thinking of 300, which they wouldn't have roads because these are presumably roads up here. Like they feel like they're kind of destroyed roads. Yeah, I think it does look animated. We've done a couple of the Cars. I mean, seeing roads make me think Cars, but yeah, let's try Wall-E. It's a little bit run down. It does not. It does still look animated though. This is giving like Back to the Future, but we at like the White House here, but with like satellite dishes. 66%, 7.2. So this movie's not like the best movie of all time. Honestly, if this is animated, that's a pretty low score because I feel like animated movies typically score like particularly well. You know the movie, not the name. Coco? I don't think so. Coco would have scored really well, I think. I really like that movie, and I think it was well received. But you think you know the movie, huh? What's like a not so good animated movie? It's not animated? You don't think so? It's still hard to tell. I mean, the sky looks... You don't think so, really? Siren Head attacks Washington. It is kind of look like that, doesn't it? This is not the answer, but did you guys ever watch this movie? And the reason I don't think this is the answer, that score is pretty low. But unless you guys have something better, I might just send it on that and see what we find out next. I do feel like that score is quite low. 72 is not bad, but the 66. Let's try it. No. Oh, you're right. It's not animated now. Comedy, sci-fi, adventure. Okay, we're out in the desert, kind of. Not desert, but like dry climate. Who are you two people? Probably our main characters. Comedy, sci-fi, adventure. You think that's Ryan Reynolds? It's really tough to see who these people are. Obviously, he's turned. Oh, the Adam Project. Wait, that have we done that one before? It's not that. Oh, well, that's okay. That's all right. What's on the board here? Adult tax return. You know what this is? I think this is Death Race for some reason. Although comedy, no, never mind. I take it back. I feel like I was thinking this is like Jason Statham or something up here. I don't think I know what this is. This is giving like a kids adventure movie for some reason. But then over here, 2006. I mean, that's partially why I also said Death Race, because I feel like it came out around then. But I don't know if I would call that comedy or adventure. Like action would have been the answer for that. Why are you chained up? I don't know. I think we need more information, so I'm just going to send it on something like that. Click. Luke Wilson. What is this? Is that Kevin James? No. Is this Idiocracy, actually? Yeah, okay. Kind of funny, I talked about this movie the other day on one of my shorts. Or not my shorts, my video. When I mentioned Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. It kind of reminded me of Idiocracy. It's been a long time since I watched this. I didn't realize it was that... For some reason it felt older than 06. So that's Luke Wilson, not Reynolds. Okay. All right, we'll do 4 more. And then jump back into Hollow Knight. Never seen it. Yeah, I've watched it a little bit here and there, but it's been quite a while. Okay, we have just some kind of corner. We're driving on the right side of the road, so this does appear to be America. I can't read that at all. No idea. How old does this look, I guess? It's probably also something to think about. Oh, you know what I'm thinking of actually? For some reason I was thinking that movie, I think it was called 21, wasn't it? Like the Blackjack movie? Transformers. You think so? I wasn't getting action from this quite yet. 50%, 2.7. Yikes. Honestly, when you said that, I was also thinking Good Will Hunting. It's kind of funny. We were both same wavelength there. This is giving me like Wolf of Wall Street, but the 50%, the 2.7, this movie's going to be a dud. Like, I'm afraid of not knowing this movie, it being that bad. Like 2.7, that's rough. I feel like I use the whole scale of numbers, but I don't think most people do. Like, to have something be that bad. Hey, what's going on, Nanette? How you doing? We are taking a Silksong break here and doing a few of the Guess the Movie game. But Duplex, is that the name of a movie? Is that what you're saying? If so, it's not on here. How's it going, Lex? You're doing all right. I don't know, like, who is in this? You look familiar. That looks like Bill Maher for some reason to me. I don't know if that actually... We have people sitting down. The waiter. Yeah, that's who that looks like to me. Mr. Popper's Penguins, maybe. I typed that and that's not on here, so I assume I've never heard of that movie, so if it does exist, then it is not the answer because it's not in their system. It's a Kiefer Sutherland in the left middle, right here. It does kind of look like him. Yeah, I would not say that's not the case. Like a younger Sutherland. Any other faces we recognize? I'm assuming our cast is like back here somewhere. Like maybe even this table. It does look like him. I think you're in the right ballpark there. Some kind of fancy event. We're all wearing bow ties. Are we just out to dinner? Not really sure. The Banishing Act. I honestly, I don't think I'm going to know this. So if that is a movie, there's The Banishing. Apparently not The Banishing Act, though. Is that Emma Stone? You're talking about here? I don't think so. Honestly, if you told me, like, I don't think a very prominent actor is probably in this movie because of that. Like, I don't think Emma Stone's in any movie that's probably a 2.7 for some reason. Like, not even early on. I may click skip unless you guys have a good guess you want me to throw out. We can throw out the just The Banishing, not the act, apparently. Final Destination. You know, I don't hate that guess. Like, kind of like the end of... Which one is that? The end of the fourth one? Where they're just, like, hanging out. And then get smoked by the cars coming through. Okay, so unlike game, it's not going to tell us if we have the right franchise, so... I don't know. I think we need more information. Action, fantasy, comedy. Okay. Know what this is kind of making me think of? Wasn't there a movie called Mystery Men? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Or what's the movie where the guy's like, I'm a turtle, or whatever he says in that like awful line? The Brain, Zoolander. I mean, Zoolander fits action fantasy. Well, not fantasy, though. No, the fantasy element. That or remember the movie Evolution? Could be that. You think this is Ben Stiller? I don't think so, but maybe. Master of Disguise, that's what I was thinking of too. Yeah. What is that? Is that on here? Okay, it's not immediately popping up, so I'm assuming it might be on here. Okay. I don't know what this is. The Sorcerer's Apprentice? Maybe. That sounds like a movie that wouldn't be that great. That one? Sure. Oh, honestly, I wanted to send this at the very beginning. Is Ghostbusters 2016 just called Ghostbusters? I almost was going to say that from the top based off the when we saw the 2.7 on picture 2. The menu would have gotten a better score than that 2. I'm pretty sure it's Ghostbusters based off of these outfits we have going on here. I assume it's just called that. Yeah. I never saw this. I heard it was like awful for the franchise. The final hint, what the Sorcerer's Apprentice, was that helpful? Yeah, Melissa McCarthy. This movie is supposed to be like pretty bad. When I got to here and I saw that score, for some reason I was like, what's a really bad movie that would get that score? And I was like, Ghostbusters. Okay, this makes more sense now too. All right, cool. We'll do 3 more and then jump back into Hornet. Okay, a little bit older here. At a house with, we passed midnight. Sorry, I got to refresh here. Let me do that first. If I just click back, will it take me there? Oh, it did. Nice. All right, cool. The game refreshed for the next day, so. Knives Out, Truman Show. This feels like a little bit older than Knives Out, like camera quality wise. It was funny, but oh, the Ghostbusters one. You can try Truman Show. It's not Truman Show. What are we doing here? A bunch of files. Somebody passed away, actually. Oh, this is not. This is a. Dead bodies are here, actually. Somebody died. We're burying them here. Richie Rich. Did somebody die in Richie Rich? I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen that movie. So 57%, 7.5, kind of middle of the road. Men in Black. You think it would have gotten only 57%? Who are we burying in this casket here? Kind of getting rom-com, if I'm being honest, from the first 2 pictures. When did this start? Like the stream? Hour and a half ago, I think. Something like that. I don't know what this is. Any wild guesses you guys want me to throw out there? Because otherwise I'm clicking skip here. What's a rom-com where somebody passes away? Death at a Funeral. This looks older than 2010, if that's the year, but if that's on here, we'll send it. Drama. Okay, so not rom-com per se. Very generic, just drama. Is this Rocky? This is Rocky. Yeah, because that's Apollo and that's Sly right there. Which rock? So this is where... Is this Rocky 4 then? I want to say 4. Well, no. Apollo's there. Because is this his coach? Yeah, Mickey. The guy who goes like, what are you waiting for? Phantasm? No, I think Rocky is the right answer. I'm just debating 3 or 4 now. 3? All right, we'll send it on 3. The algorithm agrees. Yep. As soon as I saw these two, I was like, yep, that's Rocky. Funny actually story. Maybe I'll do it at some point. The first video I was gonna do on the channel was ranking the Rocky movies, and I just never did it. So at some point, maybe it'll happen. What's up, Cope? How's it going? We're doing, we'll do 2 more of these, I think I said, and then we'll jump back into some Hollow Knight. This picture's not the most helpful. Obviously, they're Stallone, but they're telling us there at the top, too. Yeah. All right, 2 more. Giving all the Rockies and Rambos. Rocky I like. Rambo's never been my thing, but I know it's obviously super popular. Didn't know if you either. Huh. I don't think I did anything different. Thanks, YouTube. Yeah, YouTube's had some issues lately, I will say. All right. Is this... What is happening with this picture? Are we like getting nuclear bombed? Or is this just like early morning? Could be either. Like this could be like Terminator 2 where they're showing us the world get destroyed, but Rocky 3 is your favorite. I will maybe throw a tease in there if I ever do that. Rocky 3 is not my favorite. Yeah, I haven't done I mean sometimes I'll do Discord announcements if I'm like doing it earlier normally, but I kind of just went live. I didn't really do much of a lead up. I Am Legend. Just because it's like looks desolate. The sky's the thing that's really throwing me off here. Like, is it bright because we're about to get just obliterated, or not? Well, Terminator 2 didn't pop up first, so try not to read into that. Well, maybe just let's send it on that. Yeah. Honestly, I did I recorded a short before this and then chose not to edit it, instead do a live, so a bit random. We'll try this. No, just not. Pretty good movie, though. It's kind of making me think Big, maybe? 91%, 8.5, so good movie. Any chance it's Big? It's kind of where I'm currently thinking. Just because this kind of looks like somebody's office that would also want to just be like being a kid. I've seen the Rocky 5 director's cut. I don't think so. I think I've just seen the normal movie. I haven't reviewed it, though. I probably won't review the Rockies. I think if I do video on them, I'll just do a ranking, probably. It is I Am Legend. Would that get that high of a score, though? I Am Legend, a 91%? Not to, like, throw shade, but that feels pretty high. This doesn't. This looks like a skyscraper, not a house. Does he live in a high rise? He is in the city, so maybe. It's been a while since I watched it. I know we were supposed to get a second one, and then there was like 2 endings to the first movie where the theatrical version is one way that doesn't really lead to anything, but there was like the alternate ending that they talked about making the sequel based off of. The first image, it's just a city. Unless you know what city this is, that may help, but just a city. I think I'm going to set it on this. No. Romance, sci-fi, drama. Well, the romance would make me think not I'm Legend anymore, but sci-fi, drama, and romance. Okay. We're in the snow now also. This should be a pretty popular movie. Skyscraper? No, that's not getting a 90 either. No offense to The Rock, but I don't know if many of his movies are going to get a 91%. Romance, sci-fi, drama. Is this our lead here? Also, where are you walking to? I don't know. Do you think this is Mumbai? I kind of assumed this was a U.S. city. Trying to think of romance. What's the one where they meet on the top of the Empire State Building at the end? I'm no help romance. I keep saying like Sleepless in Seattle in my head, but I'm like, no, that's not it. It's that one's. Damn. It's got sci-fi though too, actually. So it's not like a typical like rom-com thing. Romance and sci-fi. Oh man. Why would there be sci-fi? I don't know. I have no idea here. I may have to skip, honestly. Yeah, I think we skip. 2013. What is happening here? Her? That would be sci-fi and romance. That's a good pick. Is this Joaquin there? I actually never watched her. But the score also checks out. Yeah. Stupid time machine movie. You didn't like the time machine? I thought it was decent. Yep, Joaquin right here, right? Never watched this, but I've wanted to before just because it has such a high score. Also, the computer stuff, it makes sense now, too. First picture, I don't know if that's really... Without having seen the movie, I don't think you could just randomly guess her from this picture. I don't think so. I think it was set somewhere in the U.S. is my guess. But I don't know that for sure. All right, one more. Yeah, some of the pictures were a little bit not overly helpful. Like this one, where we just see a city at night, pretty much, and some fog here. Cloverfield? Actually, you know, I don't hate that guess. Kind of at first, I was randomly thinking something like The Usual Suspects. And then, what was the other one that came to mind? Or was in LA. And then I was thinking of End of the World, or not End of the World, War of the Worlds, with like the bridge scene. But we can try. Does this look like it's being filmed by, what's his name, TJ Miller? Because he's like the point of view of the entire movie. No, we can try it. Let's send it. This is not. 64%, 5.9. So not great. Not the worst either. Is this a plane crash? Is this actually like World War Z or something, maybe? I don't remember that being in snow for sure, though. I think it's a movie. Pacific Rim. There's like a plane here, right? That's destroyed. Like this is very Yellow Jackets looking. That's where my head is currently at, but I've only watched that movie once and it's been a long time. Let's try it. No. Drama, thriller, action, adventure. Every movie genre in one. Is that Liam Neeson? That kind of looks like him. Would it be like a Taken then? It's writing something down here. Society of the Snow. I'm not familiar with that one. Taken 2. That is him, right? That looks like the side of his face. Drama, thriller, action, adventure. Taken would fit in that category too for that type of thing. Not the metagame, but Taken 3 is the first one that shows up. You said 2 is what you thought, though. I only ever saw the first one. I don't remember. Is there a winter plane crash in either 2 or 3? I don't know. All right, we'll try this. No, it's not. We've done World War Z already. Ice Road? Is that a movie? I don't think I've even heard of that. Okay, we're like overlooking something here. 2012. Is this our group? Is there 4 people here? 1, 2. These are harder to tell, but 4 people. Okay. Are you wearing a robe or like a cardigan here? This jacket feels like this should be noticeable. He's got like the linebacker neck pad almost thing on the jacket. Very winter coat. Squad of 4 people. Would this be like the A-team maybe? The 5th wave. I don't remember when that came out. Oh, Rocky 4. Rocky 4, I feel like I loved, but then watching it again, had a lot of just montages. So it's not that. It is Liam Neeson, though. Is there a sequel to the A-Team? Or it is Taken 2? Yeah, let's try Taken 2 then. That is Ice Road. All right. I don't know what Ice Road is, though. Is that really the Ice Road? The gray? You guys all kinds of guesses. It is 2012. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. The Wolf movie. I didn't see that one, but I know what you're referring to. I don't know what this movie is, but if King Math, if you want to send it, we can. Just Ice Road. I don't think that's on here then. Okay, that's not an option, so I'm assuming it's not the answer. No, I like this option. Yeah. As soon as you said that, I was like, I do remember the cover of that movie. It kind of looks like this, honestly. Yeah, good call on the gray. I don't think I would have thought of that, but when you said it, I was like, yeah, I do remember seeing at least the cover art for it. All right, take it easy, Cope. Have a good evening. Yeah, I've not seen it either. But what was the score on it? Pretty average. Yeah. I have not seen the Maze Run. Well, I'm familiar with them. I don't know if I've seen the first one. Didn't they stop? Didn't they like not do the third one or something? I thought they kind of just like they weren't doing super well. But let's hop back over. I know it's going to be a jarring shift, but let's hop back over to Silksong. I just realized too, the whole time I've been playing music and the music's been off for you guys because I turned it off during the break. But live in Alaska. That does sound like it's dark. I feel like the only thing when I think of Alaska, I think of 30 Days of Night with Josh Hartnett. Kind of a fun movie, but that's like the movie I think of when I think of Alaska. You would have gotten all of them. We got them eventually, just not super quickly. Like, what was the 5 that we just did? The Gray, Her, Rocky 3, Ghostbusters, Idiocracy. Yeah, those were them. Oh, you changed your at. All right. I know I just turned the music on, but let's turn it off. I'm gonna take a quick 30-second break before we jump back into Hollow Knight. So be right back. Jump back into some Hollow Knight. Probably won't go super far into it, but pick up where we were at there. Yeah, we were kind of cruising earlier on for sure with those. You taking off, Menace? Have a good night. By the way, there's a bench in that building you didn't want to jump down to. I'll try to find that. But thank you. Appreciate the insight there. Okay, this should show up now. Cool. There we go. Okay, where are we? Do I remember? No. Oh, you can't change your at if you don't. Really? That's surprising. Somebody's whining down here. Yeah, I did hear Daniel Stern was like soliciting stuff or something allegedly, but I honestly, other than Home Alone, I don't really know him from a whole lot of stuff. So this is Hornet Silksong. This is a Metroidvania style game, so it's like a 2D side-scrolling, very combat heavy and like platformy type of game. Oh, this is we've been this way already. Okay, we brought that down. Got it. Got it. It's a bench in that building you didn't want to jump down. I think that's over here, you were saying? Maybe. We'll see. Oh, they have priority. Huh. I guess that makes sense. They want to... Okay, this thing is maybe a scam, but maybe we do it anyway. They're making a new Maze Runner movie. Are you a fan of the franchise? As I said, I kind of feel like those were probably better received in book form than they were in like the actual movies. Should we go back and I don't think we really need to put this stuff in the rosary. Guess it won't be called the Maze Runner. Maybe. I don't know. I did not read all the books, so I could not tell you. I'm assuming the titles would follow those, but okay. I think that's what Menace was saying earlier with those. I already put one of the 80 into it, and then felt like I got scammed a little bit. Didn't skip the maze in the first one. I don't remember. I don't think I saw the movies, to be honest. I've like seen bits and pieces on TV, but I don't remember them doing really well. Don't really need it. Yeah, it seems like we're kind of just wasting money putting into that stuff then. I think this is where he meant I can jump down to the left, but we'll see. Oh. What's 1 of second? Good question. Good question. All right, take it easy. Yeah, if it's early for you, I totally understand. Appreciate you coming in, hanging out, though. Have a good evening, or I guess good morning for you. Then, in that case, okay, yeah. Here's where we guess we'll drop. I think this is where they maybe mentioned there was a save. Hello, friend. Yeah, you can go down. Oh, it's your first time seeing Silksong? I've enjoyed it thus far. I may play some off stream eventually too, just because I feel like traversing and stuff is kind of part of the experience. And do I want to drink? I don't know if I do, but I feel like when you're streaming, you feel like you should be progressing a little bit. Oh, here's the rest. Yeah, there we go. So it's probably a little bit easier to like aimlessly play when you're not streaming it. going wild over her design.
You're not.
Wild and like, I think you can go a few ways wild with that. Yeah, take care. Cool to see that, have some London representation here. You would have done well with we did the Scrandle at the beginning of the stream where we compared foods, and a lot of them were from England. Ask her wish would seek. With your blade. Sure. Guess you returned to Silent Hill. That was one I wanted to have like optimism for, but I feel like the trailer that I had seen a few months ago didn't seem like the highest quality movie. But maybe it'll be good. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, looks like we can track them now. This. I assume this is what we just got. I don't really... I feel like when games have these like menus where you can see all the enemy types, I don't ever normally really glance at them. Anything else you want to say? Is that it? Fair. That's fair, Goty. That sometimes it's just like it's meant to be just chilling, not like overly aggressive. Do I want to buy a drink? I mean, it's only 10. We can buy one at least. That feels like they're making me health, though. We'll do it once. Yeah, that just heals me, I think. But there's a bench right there, so I don't know. There's a point in doing that then? Yeah, why would you do that with a bench right here? Not too sure. Sounds good, Thanos. Thanks for being there. Not the biggest endorsement, but appreciate you stopping in. All right, so now I feel like we went right and then wound up just swinging back around. If you want to go fetch, you can make a video, edit up. True. Yeah, you could in theory just do like a let's play and like cut to all the action. I think the guy has like way less health than I expect him to. Health and silk, okay. Work on a bowling system, like game-wise, that'd be kind of fun. Good stuff on the right. I assume you mean just general direction we're headed. We did face some like, it wasn't a boss, it was like one of those like gauntlet rooms over there. It gave us the jumping pads, which I guess that's what we were doing too. We unlocked the ability to jump on those now. Can't sleep, so I'm back. Welcome back. Always, I feel like I do that with streams. I just kind of like hop in and out sometimes, so I totally get it. We could do this, or maybe we'll just hold it. Because the other girl's over here, right? That we can give some to. It's been 5 minutes. It's fair. I mean, I definitely have the mindset, not always. If you like have to rest for something, then definitely go for it. But a lot of times if you're like laying in bed and not actually falling asleep, I kind of feel like I will get up. I'm like, you know what? I'm not sleeping anyway. I've seen the Creed franchise. I've not watched the Creed movies. So that was the other thing. When I did the Rocky reviews or rankings, I was just going to do Rocky 1 through Balboa, not the Creeds, because I haven't seen those. Been farming with Silksong. Have 10k rosaries. Dang. Oh, you're going to hide up there again, aren't you? Well, all the way up. It's kind of what I was planning on, just like getting to as far as you can go and then backtracking after that. Been up since 10 p.m. I struggle with getting to sleep quickly, definitely. So I will have background stuff on a lot. Everything's over here. I think we did this direction already, didn't we? Oh, we did not. Did we just open that? I think we just opened that. I've sat my eyes closed for good. That's it's a little bit of time. All right, can I? Oh, well, we actually have to hit it if we're gonna hit it. I have to get high enough for that one, so I think we have to go over here. Why did I fall down after that? Come on over here. There we go. I swear we went right with that one. There we go. Oh, you're super annoying. I jumped right into that. Come on. Okay. Okay. Dude's just trolling me. You know, we're gonna hit you with a... You drop down eventually. There we go. Is there anything else over there? I don't think there is. What just happened there? Well, let's try to drop again. Okay, this is... There we go, there we go. We're back, we're back. I was about to say, we talked about Bennett Foddy getting over it earlier. I feel like I'm playing... I swear I'm looking left when I'm... There we go. Okay. Maybe I should use the D-pad more. I just use the analog sticks. I don't know if that's more common or less common. Like that, I was definitely looking left when that happened. Okay, now we're safe. Something up there. I haven't checked Chris on the dates with Resurrection, but that checks out to me. It's supposed to release in the fall, so filming around that time would make sense. Go up, I think we are going up, aren't we? I don't like the sound of this. Daughter of a distant land, who we remained, have waited long, find strength to yours, reclaim the future of haunted kingdom. Something good here? I like good. Okay, press R1, attack by whipping a storm. So we'd have to swap out. Got it. The thing we have now for that. I don't use R1 as much as I should, for sure. But maybe we'll check out whatever that is. Bro. There we go. Okay, let's try not to... Okay, they're just gonna fly everywhere. They will always just fly everywhere. Come on. Alright, one more. One of the strongest attacks in the game, huh? Just said 20k rosaries. That sounds like a ton. Alright, let's just float here. I don't know where we're going. Is that it? That may have just been it up there. Yeah. Assuming that was just it. I have no idea where we are now, though. I guess we just go back down now? Oh, you... Is that dude following me? Yep, you're definitely following me. Oh my. Oh my. This is spiraling fast. Well, we get to start over. Oh, we're up here. It's actually not too bad of a spawn. Famous last words. Yeah, not great there. Oh, we gotta drop down. Do we not? Where's the other thing? Do we? Maybe it was farther down? Has to have been farther down. There we go. Dude's gonna corner me again here. Different enemy, but same idea. Okay, is there something? I think we saw a spot that we still need to go up there. Let me just check. So if I just drop here. I don't even know why I'm bothering to fight you. I don't know what pogo you're referring to. Raise my new attack. Do I have it, or do I have to add it at the bench? Oh, that. Okay. Did it just automatically apply? Huh. Okay. I did see a spot. The spot? That's the same thing I did. I had a little bit of coffee earlier. Alright, anything else worthwhile? Oh, it's an up and down instead of a diagonal, you're saying? Come on, homie. What you got? Oh my. I walked right into that one. Alright, well, at least we know where to go for that. It's not too far from here. I almost did the same thing there. It's down here, then down to the right. Probably just gonna let you be. Oh wait, did I drop down further? I think I dropped down further actually. After we got the pin. Yeah, there we go. Oh, both you guys are here. Lovely. Love that for me. instead of one of you, you're both here. There. Okay, that was pretty strong. I will admit, maybe I should use that more often. Yeah, that does a good bit of attacking. Like that. I mean, if it's nearby, I'm not gonna like go out of my way to go find it, but if it's like in the vicinity, I would pick it up. We'll have to see who the ghost faces are in 7. Should I just take care of you while you're here, I guess? You talking about R1? I could just spam over and over again? Oh, I did not mean to do that. Top, middle. It's kind of where we're at, I guess. I'll probably get to it at some point. I'm kind of just playing for now, not overly. I mean, we're trying to advance, but I don't need to be optimizing where we're going quite yet.
Friend.
Come on back. I assume one of those creatures is nearby. I need to save. Uh-oh. Their sound is super weird. Is the person that's sad down here? Yeah, there you are. Gotta let the dog go. Come on. Dude just like hides like a coward and then comes in and fights and then bails again. Okay, did we grab everything here? Assume yes. Is there nothing over here? I think it'd be kind of lame if Dewey was a killer. We did everything here, I think. Yeah, we did this already. Okay, where we want to go now then? Is that it to the right? Feels like. Yeah. Guess we go back left now. Oh, I need to go up to go left, actually. This is not the way to go, because I don't believe I can get back over that. So I think we have to go up to go left. Okay, we already got all that. Any tool you're saying? I thought that's what the R1 did, but apparently not. You're saying this one instead? It's multiple, 3 of them instead of 1. Wish I could throw more of these on than just 1. I assume eventually I will be able to, but. Oh, these are the, yeah, okay. Got it. Okay. Where are we at? Have we not gone down at all? Into the fields, it says? Now we have done that. Got it. Yeah, we'll have to get those at some point too. You know what? We're here. Do I just do this over and over again in theory? Like you could? Also, where is... Was she south there? I don't know if she was south there. Person that have the 2 other things. More stuff on the left. I kind of figured. A lot of blank space over there. Oh, there was a luck in the far fields down there. We'll head back to it after, probably.
Friend.
All right, we haven't faced an actual boss yet. I think I would like to do that before wrapping today, at least. Some kind of boss progression. Dude. I almost got hit by that so bad. Let's see. Keep going left. Okay, can't get... Can I go up there where that's saying? I don't think I can go up wherever that's pointing. Yeah, no. Nope. Let's just go in here. Starting to get familiar with the layout a little bit until I wait until next time I play, then forget it again. I don't like the sound of that. Is this boss? There's no name. Oh, maybe it's just one of those like rooms. I think it's just one of those rooms with enemies. Oh, you're quite large though. Oh, I swear we did a dash there. Just to call it. Yeah, that's what it seemed like it would be without a boss name. Fair. Okay, what do we have here? Is there something else in there? It's grayed out. Like maybe we'll fall from up top at some point. Okay. Something down here. All right. Is this a rest or a travel thing, I assume? Oh, thankfully I did not get rid of them. I did not spend all of them. FNAF in 2017. It's gonna be a little bit till then. I don't think we need to travel right now, but you're here. Yeah, that dude's cool. I like him. Okay, so another one of you guys. I should heal for sure. Thank you. Help is precious. Oh, did I say 2017? I meant 2027. It's gonna be a minute until then. I didn't watch the first two FNAFs either, though. I debated watching the first one to get caught up for the second one. Then I heard the second one wasn't super well received, so I was like, maybe when then the second one just is on streaming, I'll watch them both. Alright, do I want to go left here? We'll go up first, I guess. Oh, another one of you guys, huh? Recommend up. We shall go up. get up there? Yeah, there's ton of lore with FNAF. It's William Afton, is that his name? I have to go around though, don't I? I can't get up that direction. I assume I have to go from the left. Yeah, I would think. Left a little up. Look around here. I am not seeing. Oh, yeah, this spot. Yeah, I figured we'd have to go into this room. Oh, you have scissors, huh? That's quite the weapon. Probably here. Yeah.
Oh, hola! Oh, Goro!
Benny Frank.
Oh, hola! Ah, mamido!
Buenera.
Is that all?
Lelos bailarín.
Mortal Kombat is this, is it May or June? It's around that time.
Param.
Yanara.
Ah, Samia Samasa.
Keep talking to him. Just make him
Hironare.
run out of dialogue.
Ah, Samia Samasa.
Nesvie.
Ah, Samia Samasa.
Alright, that's gonna be the last thing he says. Okay, that's gonna be a pain to deal with. Can't get up there. Everything down. Holy shit. Did not realize he can cover the floor. I guess he does have scissors, but... Alright, nothing up there. Well, I don't have to be fighting these guys, but... Yeah, that actually does a lot of damage. I should use them more often. Okay, is that the door I could have walked through? No. Yeah, I still need to watch Black Phone 2, but it'd be cool if they kind of continued that franchise. As long as it makes sense, I guess, though, because I haven't watched 2, so I don't know where they leave things off or not, but... Bro, get back here.
Friend.
I'm going to wind up losing all of those eventually. What's over here? This feels like some NPC first here. Actually... maybe? Chapel, huh? I don't know if I like the sound of that. Here we go makes it sound like not good. Kinda wish we had a bench nearby. Maybe I missed one somewhere. Also, we got a few options here. Down here, which is nothing. So we only have one option. Oh, is this a boss? This feels like a boss room that's gonna be a pain in the you-know-what to deal with. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know how well the first one or the second one did in theaters relatively. So, oh, this is also a boss. Gauntlet? Is this just a ton of gauntlets, actually? We literally fought these guys earlier. Gauntlet time. Oh, not you again. I should probably try to get my special attack against her because she strikes me as somebody that's gonna be a pain to deal with. Once I use that, there we go. I kind of was gonna say I feel like we should wind up with 2 scissors at some point. Not that I want to, but since we started with one, it felt likely. Alright, down to 1. Is that it? Yeah, I used it a little bit. Oh, not. I didn't use my up and R1. I guess that may have been what you were referring to. Use my weapon, but not my tool. I guess. Is that all that's down here? Just murdering somebody. Hey, thank you also to whoever, looks like we got another subscriber, so appreciate that, whoever did so. Getting stronger. More stuff that I will neglect to use because I'll forget to do it in the pinch of the fight. Claim my first crest. Okay. Sounds like a good thing. Did that change our R1 at all? I don't know if it did. Down we go. Is this where we walked in? Yeah. Okay. Check out my ability. That thing, maybe? I don't know. Oh. Yeah, it is more overhand and underhand. I think. Is there more reach to it, hopefully? Where are we? I have no idea. Alright, sounds good, Matthew. Thanks for chilling. Including the down attack. Okay, so it's more like a little swirl now. Where the hell are we off the map or something? Uh-oh. I feel like that was a mistake. Oh, we can go back up. What's this? Oh, it's just that stuff. I don't know if I like the change. I got used to the like directions we would hit. My tools. This stuff you're saying? Do I not have any tool right now? Kind of looks like I didn't have any. Different slots, okay. I have no idea where I am on this map. I'm just kind of aimlessly moving at this point, which is, it's a Metroidvania. You're kind of supposed to like just search. So, it unequipped my tools. Got it. Well, someday we'll find a bench. When that will be, I don't know. Okay, we're still not on the map. Wait, did we backtrack? Is this where we came up? I think this is where we came up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, I'm getting turned around. Yeah, we've been here because this is where we got the rosary stuff. Oh, I get it. I'm not on here because the compass isn't with me anymore. That also makes sense. So I am on the map, I just don't know where I am. I understand now. What do we have here? Part of me wants to find a boss now, because then I would at least have a bench afterwards, hopefully. On the big square on the left. I assume you mean I'm in that big square? I feel like I'm doing like Mario, like Goomba stomping with that, just like hitting him through the floor. Should I be going up here? Is this where I fell from earlier? I am so turned around in this right now. Boss is left and down. All right. Am I gonna be in trouble without having any of my... Is my R1 still there? I guess I could... Yes, it is. So I have that at least. Boss is down here, you're saying? This is where we... Didn't we just open this? This direction? Is that what the three little things is pointing at? Might as well. I assume we're nearing it at this point. This feels maybe like an arena fight here. Maybe? Oh, hi. We're already dead. How did that happen? Oh, because that thing hits me more than once. Wait. I guess because I was standing on them, I feel like when they were knocked, I should not have taken damage. But they seemingly can't be touched even when incapacitated. Okay, well, I don't know where I am. Yeah, that felt kind of stupid though, because I get contact damage when I'm fighting them, but they were knocked out, so it seemed a little bit strange. I think I need some help. I don't know if that sounds like a good thing. Go back to the guys. Do they like team up with me? Is that a co-op fight? Alright, why am I even messing with you? Maybe. Is it absolutely like critical to do well? I think we made our way back though, at least. Wait, where's my stuff at? Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, where? Hits there, that's for sure. Dang it. There we go. I thought that was fully healed. It's very helpful. We'll try it a few times without. I don't want it to be like very just easy. This is not the way to go. Want to get beat a little bit here. Ooh, that was close. I don't love my new dash, I will say. That time I don't think I took contact damage. I don't know why that one time. Oh, he's pissed. Okay, he's pissed. Gotcha. That phase 2 looked like it was going to be a bit challenging. Like there was multiple stuff coming at me, so we'll see how it goes. Like this part, I didn't fully get to see what he's gonna do. Well, I saw that, I guess. Okay, can't hit him when he's in that like phase where he's throwing two of them, it looks like. Oh, weird. I swear I hit X there and expected to float. Try it again. Welcome back. Try not to get totally just roasted by this guy. Being a little bit aggressive. Uh-oh. You gotta be kidding me. I was healed. How is it not like deflecting that? I felt like we had that one, honestly. I think we were cruising and then started just taking hits and probably should have saved my healing, but went for the attack instead. Yeah, now you have me wanting to be stubborn and wanting to fight on my own. Sometimes I feel like I don't know, taking some contact damage. What's up, Iris Agent? Yeah, it is my first playthrough. First playthrough. Yeah, I pretty much just try to run in there and just smack a bunch and then get out of there and not take too much hits, but... I assume we gotta have been close. I mean, maybe I'm totally off base, but I felt like he was almost dead there. I am also kind of getting used to this new weapon. I don't know if I love it as much. I'm dead. Don't think we were in that shot, but... just taking too many hits here. I think my least favorite thing in Hollow Knight, both games honestly, is when you get so close to hitting somebody. Oh, did you take all my stuff too? You did. Get so close to hitting somebody, and then you miss, so you like need to hit as many more times. Like, my connect rate is probably very low. Stole 7 crests. I think I have 1. I think we got 1 earlier this run. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, guy. Alright, whatever. Love getting hit on the run backs. Here. I have 2 crests. Thought we got an achievement for getting 1 earlier. Reaper's training wheels. Wait, is that what I'm using? I feel like everybody when they play this game gets a little bit a little opinionated on how to best play it, I will say. But I think that is what we have. How would you hit me through that? I feel like if I have him in a combo. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Dude just popped down on top of me. Is that it? We had been close last time then. That's it. Appreciate it, Agent. Kind of just doing a somewhat blind first playthrough, but chat's helping out a little bit with finding stuff for sure. Yeah, to your point, multiple playthroughs, trying different stuff makes sense at that point, but it's like the first one doing it, just kind of run through it. Yeah, like he was stunned when I was hitting him with that. And he was still like hitting me through it a little bit. Sorry, my bad. I would not have like, as I said, I kind of want to have it be a relatively realistic playthrough my first time. I wouldn't have thought to like go grab those guys. Okay, so what's good saying? Yeah. Plus I can say I beat it without having to get the AI assistance. Although there may be like you mentioned that last boss last stream that you could like one shot. I don't know if there's like an achievement for doing that, so maybe you actually get the achievement by getting the special part of the fight. This doesn't look good. Although it appears there's a bench here at least, which we may wind up calling things there. Let's see what's over here, I guess, but we may rest at this bench. That's a good tip. As far as combat, I think a lot of times you just have to like get used to their attack pattern. Okay, no real achievements for special ways to beat the bosses. It maybe makes it easier if you're trying to do it without dying. If you don't like the most effective ways to beat the bosses. Anything up here? I don't know if there is. Here, maybe? No, this is where I went up. assume there's gonna be a way to open that. All right, what's over here? We'll check here real quick. Then we'll probably wrap up here shortly, as I said. Cheaper for beating them in the 5 hours. I won't say I won't do that, but that's far down the road if I choose to do it. Lace has sound cues. Lace being... I'm not familiar with what lace is. Okay, this is a whole new spot, so I guess we'll go back to the bench. Do we have a map? We don't have a map for this yet. Dang it. That kind of sucks. Wait, did we go in here? Have we done this? Check my journal. Oh, the girl I found in the deep docks. That's who Lace is, you're saying? I can check my journal. Oh, they'll be on here somewhere, you're saying? Ah. The person we're probably going to fight twice, like we did with Hornet in the first game. Continue on to Shellwood. What's down here? Is this worth looking around? Or am I going to regret dropping down there? Oh, so you see, like, the audio will give you a hint as far as what the attack is. Bell Beast, like my, my ride. Oh, yep. Cool. At some point I want to be using these in a way that's... This probably helps you with speed running the game, I will imagine. A lot of fast travels. Ooh, wait, what is here? Is this secret? I'm getting farther and farther away from my bench, but this feels like a secret. Bell Hermit, huh?
Da, fenestra.
Apta. Ulasos
Mi offende?
Dosko Kel.
Path back to the Morrow. Okay.
Hasso Menido. Menasor. Mea Samasa. Menasor.
You done talking to me? I think he's done talking to me. All right. Okay, we can't go up there. He did seem a little bit Scroogey. I don't blame him though. Nope, did not mean to do that. Is that all that's in here? Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's hit the bench and we'll wrap there, I think. So not a whole lot of progression day, but we did do some other chat hangout stuff, so. Alright, well, cool. Not too bad. Probably a ton of game left. I think, was it you, Menace? Somebody said that they were like 95 hours or something in the game. Shellwood next stream, the place to the left. That makes sense. Oh, hang on. Is it something to jump back into quickly? Like in the menu? Open a game. Sure. Yeah, I can open back up. What we got in the menu? Load my save. Okay, we'll check it out. There's something specific here. Maybe put the stuff on. Is that what you're gonna say? Maybe, since technically that fell off. What was this thing you guys said was training wheels? Something was supposed to happen. Oh, when I loaded back in. 95 hours, 97%. That's I mean, that's doing a game to completion. That's like really getting your enjoyment out of it, as long as you're like having fun with it still. All right. Since we got a few people here, if you want to do, we can do a quick. We did it earlier. We also did guess the movie, but we'll do 3 guess the games to close out if you guys want. So same. Let's put the music back on. Same idea as the movies, but games, which I still have the tab pulled up here, I believe. I hope it reset. Dang it. All right, we have to find back to our spot. I can change crests. I know we got a few of those. I'll have to check next time to see which one's the best one. Sorry, I'm getting back to, since the game refreshed, since I'm past midnight. Presumably wherever the servers for this are. We have to get back to where we're at. Actually, I probably could have just clicked back like I did earlier with the movie. That would have been smarter. But we've already come this far. So. Oh, I did notice now too, actually the URL is just a number, so I could probably just remember what number I'm on. That may be faster to do it that way too. Okay. Good to know. So we'll do 3 of these before wrapping up stream. Essentially the idea here is shown a picture, gotta guess what game it's from. Here we just have some green water. Maybe it's not water. It's green something. Not too sure what it is. I think I probably need more information, to be honest. This is Kingdom Hearts when you're drowning. No, that would have been blue, but Risk of Rain. Sure. You're thinking 1 or 2. Let's try 2. Have we had 2 though? I think we may have had 2 already before. We'll do it anyway. Okay. 90% is pretty good. Have like a Greek god statue type of thing. Few things come to mind, but I don't think any of them are probably right. Like this looks like we're kind of in the sky, so I was thinking maybe like a BioShock Infinite or like maybe a God of War type of thing. Age of Empire, not bad too. If it's just like kind of a I feel like we did Age of Empires 2 before, but that's like known as the best one, isn't it? Also, this picture I don't think really checks out with that though. Trying to think what else. Like the art style here, could this be like a Jack and Daxter type of game? Because it looks a little bit more, I don't want to say cartoony than maybe Age of Empires would be. We'll see. PC and Switch, okay. So indie game presumably, because that's kind of like PC games when they go to Switch feels like that's kind of where they go if they're not going to. Actually, this isn't Hades. Didn't we already do Hades? The reason I said that because I saw this kind of stuff. And the 90% is pretty good. It's not that. Shooter platformer. I don't know what this is. I feel like if I did, this face would, like, this looks like a scene you would know, like, this is the character, obviously. Shooter platformer on Switch and PC. 90%. What's up, Immaculate? How you doing? We're kind of just wrapping up stream with some guess the game, so as it sounds, trying to guess what game this is. Hope your day's been good. Shooter, that's kind of a weird combo, honestly. A shooter and a platformer. Like, that's not a combo you see a whole lot. I mean, I guess technically that could be something like a kind of how Castlevania does a little bit of both of those. The black and white is kind of throwing me off. It's like you make me think some kind of like detective noir type of game. It is the Dark Side Detective. I don't know what this is. It's not Detective Pikachu. Is that really a game? Detective Pikachu? That was just a movie. Hmm. 90% makes me feel like I should know what this is. But we're getting a lot of different looks to this. Yeah, it's a game. It is a game. This strikes me as more of like the actual gameplay, and this is like cutscene. All right, sound good, Chris. Take it easy. No idea. Is there anything with detective that sounds cool? Not really. Oh, you are familiar. What are you from? This face. Isn't that... Was that a Switch game? I'm thinking of... What's the name of the one I'm thinking of? I thought that was on PlayStation. But that face, also Neon Red is a name. I think I know this. Like, that face is very familiar. Although, am I thinking that? No. What is this? I think Ghostwire Tokyo is kind of what I was thinking. But this looks a little bit more anime. Like this, I recognize this face. Like, that's a very distinct character model. Hanging out in the bar. What we say, platformer and shooter. This is like giving me JRPG, honestly. Let's go. Angel Matrix. Yeah, I've never played whatever this is. It's the same pace, same guy. How is this not like a JRPG when it comes to the genre? Like, it's a little Persona-esque. There's not like a Persona that would be... Persona Q Shadow of the Labyrinth. Clearly that one. Neon White. You know, when I saw that name, Neon Red, I wanted to almost send it on something like that. I've heard of the name, but I've never played it. I mean, technically, is that who this character is? Is this Neon Red and this is Neon White? It feels like... It kind of feels like that's the case. Not one I ever played. Yeah, I would agree. They say like JRPG or something. Okay, this is giving me like a little bit of like a Mario. It's definitely more of a retro style. Mega Man 5. I'm impressed if that actually winds up being the answer. It is a Mega Man game. I kind of wanted to say it was Mega Man 3. Yeah. Only because it was the first one that popped up when I started typing Mega Man. Nice. I mean, you thematically, you had it correct. Too old for Metacritic. I hate when it says that. I'm like, well, NES. I had Mega Man 2 on my Mount Rushmore. I never really played a bunch of the Mega Man games, though, if I'm being honest. I know they're making a new one, seemingly, in the next couple of years. So we'll see if that one's being good. From the skull. Oh, yeah. All right, we'll do one more. Ooh. This feels like something I should know. I wanted to say like Oregon Trail, but some kind of road we're making here. Is this like a tycoon game? This is like the road. This gives me PC game. Oh, you're right. It is Vampire Survivors. I mean, there's PC. It is on everything though. Yeah. Good job. I knew I recognized it. I've actually played that on stream before. 86%. I feel like there's a ton of games that kind of have now copied this gameplay style. Was Mega Bonk one of them this year, or was that? I don't remember exactly, but it felt like there's a few games that kind of did the same kind of thing. Roguelike shoot 'em up. Okay. I mean, you are technically shooting, but not really, so I don't know if I call it a shoot 'em up. 2022. It's a fun game. Luca Gayante. Yeah, it's a good time. I kind of feel like I don't need all the other spin-offs of this. Like, just play this one, in my opinion. Pretty much just like defeating hordes of enemies. All right, well, cool. Pretty good wrap up with that. You definitely crushed those last two. So, yeah, likewise. Have a good night. Thanks everyone for hopping in. I know, as I said, I think we got a couple people that subscribe, so thank you so much if you're still here. And as mentioned earlier, I did work on a short that I need to edit, so keep an eye out for that, probably tomorrow. But other than that, I catch you guys next time, and hope you have a great rest of your evening, morning, whatever it is for you guys. Take care.